What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm ZZ Waters, and for those of you that are watching me for the first time, hi, welcome. Stick around. Okay, so first and foremost, I would like to thank all the new subscribers and I'd like to welcome you to my channel, and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It means so much to me. I know it's not like huge numbers, but for me this means so much to me that like people are watching my videos and actually enjoying my videos. So I hope you continue to stick around and keep enjoying my videos and keep sharing my videos so more people can join the ZZ fam. Well, once again, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Okay, so today I decided to do a video about how I studied Korean because a lot of you like to ask me how I studied Korean. So today I'd like to answer that question. So to kind of show you where I am with my level of Korean, I thought I'd speak like a little, like literally for 1 minute or two, like seriously guys. You know how it is when people ask you like, oh, okay, you know this language, can you say something to me in that language? And you're just like, what? And they're like, no, anything. And it's just like, okay. So, but anyway, let me give it a go. Let's start, okay? 3, 1, go. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 제가 어떻게 한국말 배웠어요? 사실 제가 아직 공부 있어요. 왜냐면 제가 남아프리카에서 혼자 공부했어요. 그래서 제가 아직 많이 해야 돼. 많이 공부해야 돼. 그리고 제가 자신감 진짜로 없어요. 특히 말하면 진짜로 자신감 진짜 없어요. 그냥 제가 잘 듣고 이렇게. 근데 제가 진짜로 말하면 아직 떨린다고? 힘들어요. 진짜로 힘들어. 근데 제가 K-드라마 많이 보고 그리고 K-pop 많이 듣고 그리고 한국 생활 유튜버 영상 많이 보고 그래서 이렇게 제가 한국말 배웠어요. 책 안 써, 진짜. 책 진짜 안 써. 쉬어요. 그래서 공부 책이랑 안 했어요. 진짜 절대. 그래서 그냥 이제 제가 왜냐면 매주 토요일에 제가 온라인 스카이프 수업 있어요. 그래서 이제 책 써. 왜냐면 숙제 있어요. 근데 제가 진짜 항상 숙제 안 냈어요. 왜냐면 깜빡했어요. 그죠? 까먹었어요. 진짜. 기억이 안 나. 그냥 잊었어. 근데 해야 돼? 왜냐면 제가 잘 하고 싶어요. 진짜. 왜냐면 제가 다른 일 하고 싶어요. 그냥 영어 선생님 재미있어. 근데 제가 제 꿈 아니에요. 이유가 그래서 그러니까 제가 한국말 공부 열심히 해야 돼. Okay, good. Done. But like, so basically now let me tell you in like a language we are all capable to comprehend and understand, and we are great at English. So how I studied Korean. So the first thing I did was that I first learned Hangul, which is obviously the Korean sort of alphabet. It's their writing system, because I feel like if you can read a language, then you can learn to understand it more. So obviously I went for that. And you can literally learn Hangul in 2 hours. Literally, it doesn't take that long. It's literally 24 characters, 2 less than the English alphabet, I think. And yeah, and I used the video on YouTube. Learn Hangul in 90 minutes with Go Billy Korean. I think that was the title. Like, it's in the title that you can learn it in 90 minutes, yo. You can do it. It's not that difficult. So after you watch that video, you'll literally be able to read Korean. You won't know what the heck you're reading, but you'll be reading. which is great. And then the second thing that I learned, the second thing that I did was I watched obviously a lot of K-dramas. Now, for me, the reason why I watched a lot of K-dramas is because, they were interesting. I won't lie to myself. It wasn't a struggle to watch them. It wasn't like I was like bending backwards to watch them. It was just like, it was actually an escape more than anything. It was so much fun. I don't even know how I can call that studying, but they really helped me with like the pursuit to understand Korean, because you get a lot of like, it's repetitive dialogue, in all honesty, and so you get a lot of like vocab that way, but simple, basically daily vocab, or just like, kind of like mom, dad, brother, sister, kind of that kind of vocab, you know what I mean? You kind of grab it from K-dramas. And then for me, the accent, I am a person that when I learn a language, I really want to speak like the native. Yeah, that's my problem. Like I'm really nuts about that. Like for me, it's like, if I'm gonna speak a language, I'm gonna have to sound exactly like the people do. If I don't, I have like problems. Yeah, so that's what's very important to me, and so K-drama can help you with that. And they're very interesting, so it's not going to be that deep. Just watch K-dramas. And then the third thing that I did was I obviously listened to a lot of K-pop. I still listen to a lot of K-pop. And why I did that? Honestly, the music is great, but then also like you're surrounding yourself with like the language, and then so your brain can grasp it more, so it doesn't sound like a foreign thing to your brain once you now hear these words. And obviously songs are also quite repetitive in vocab and in like ways of saying things, and so you kind of grasp more and more like vocab from K-pop songs, especially because I also liked to look at the lyrics, and I like to use the site colorcodedlyrics.com, and basically I really like that site because it has like the romanization of Korean, which is basically Korean written in English alphabet. I don't recommend that, especially when you're learning, because you can learn the wrong thing, because sometimes the way it's written in English is not the way it will be sounded out in Korean. Like really, it's really not, and like that's how people get kind of like confused. That's why you get people going 안녕하세요 instead of 안녕하세요. It's because they'll read the Korean, like the romanization of hello in Korean, and they'll be like, oh, 안녕, and it's 안녕하세요. Okay, great stuff. Just wanted to put that out there. So yeah, I don't recommend that, using that. And then you have Korean in Hangul, and then you have like the English translation. I love that because then I get to read and understand like what I'm reading, but also because I really trust color coded, because other sites, they say they've translated and they just banking on like the chance that you really don't understand Korean, so you won't know if they're lying to you or not. And I found that color coded is like about 80% always right with their translations. And so yeah, that's why I listen to a lot of K-pop, and because I like this music. Okay, it's cool, it's creative, it's fun. Have you seen those music videos? Have you ever watched a K-pop like group whose music video looked the same as their previous comeback's music video? No, you have not. Those people are damn creative. So yeah. And then the fourth thing that I did is that I watched I still do watch a lot of Korean lifestyle YouTubers. So basically I like watching YouTubers that kind of just vlog their daily life. I enjoy that are Korean. I enjoy it so much because what I'm getting from that is, again, I'm getting vocab, I'm getting pronunciation, and I'm getting the accent, and I'm getting, I'm just getting the kind of tone, the vibe, the rhythm, the speed, and just basically the way of speaking like a natural Korean. Because obviously with songs and K-dramas, they are written and done to kind of evoke a certain emotion, kind of just like create a certain mood and stuff like that. So obviously words, like things will be altered, or like, they're not gonna be written in a way you speak naturally, and so that's why I really like watching Korean YouTubers, because I get the natural way of speaking and like, way of like sounding and all that jazz. It's real. That's just how it is, and that's why I like watching Korean YouTubers. So I definitely actually recommend you guys watching Korean YouTubers. They're also very nice and chill. Like, they're really nice and chill. I really like it. When I want to relax, I watch Korean YouTubers. Like, their vlogs are really, really relaxing. Especially the girls I watch. And then is this the fifth thing? The fifth thing that I did, is it the fifth thing? The fifth thing that I hope it is. The fifth thing that I did to learn Korean was that why I watched also Korean variety shows. I watched them also because again entertaining, but also just like kind of got like to get the sense of humor of Koreans and just like what they find funny, and then also like the words that like they kind of use slang and all that jazz. I watch it for that actually. I watch to kind of get the, in Korea we have this thing called an insa and an outside. I think it's that, yeah. So are you an insider or are you an outsider? I want to be an insider. So my kids really like it, the fact that I know no gem, which is no fun. Like that. Like if I know small things like that, my kids are always like, oh, you know that? And I'm like, I know no gem. And they're like, oh my gosh, you're so cool. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm really not. And I just like knowing that, okay? So with a lot of varieties, you kind of get that also. And again, vocab, again, you just get the kind of like the personality of Korean people too. I really want, that's how you get along with people, yo. That's how you just gotta know and see the people that they are so you can vibes with them. And that's what I did. That's why I'm here. So yes, I watched a lot of variety shows. I especially liked Hello Counselor, 안녕하세요, 나 혼자 산다, I Live Alone, and My Neighbor Charles. Yes, I recommend those three shows. There's a lot more. There's Running Man. I didn't vibes with that honestly, but there is Running Man. There's Knowing Brothers. Knowing Brothers is funny. Yeah, there's many Korean variety shows you can get into that will like be helpful to your studies of Korean. And then, is this the sixth thing? Gosh, the sixth thing that I did was that everybody knows I went onto the beautiful app Hello Talk. Hello Talk, and I met a really, really lovely people there. The ones that I met in the beginning, like which was 2018, and that was the last time I met great people on that app. Like that was the last time. Like 2017, 2018 was legit the last time. Every time now I go on, it's like a mess. And that's where I met like the friends that really helped me out in the beginning. I met one guy and we'd call every day. The reason why I chose him is because on his profile, on his thing, his bio, it was like in a relationship, and I was like, he's not here to mess around. Good thing. And then it was like he really wasn't, and we studied a lot because he was going to New Zealand and I was coming to Korea obviously, and so we would study. We'd call each other every day for an hour. We'd call each other. 30 minutes Korean, 30 minutes English, and that really helped me. Really it did. Like it was funny though because he had a Busan accent. Guys, the Busan accent is really nice. I won't lie. Like I've heard Seoul guys and I've heard like most Korean guys speak, and it's okay, it's good, it's nice. Like, but the Busan accent, nobody comes close to the Busan accent, yo. It hits differently. Busan accent hits differently. Yo! Yay! So yeah, every time he'd call, and then we'd start talk to Korean. We'd talk in the Korean. Oh, God, you see, I can't even speak right. My friend, Sino girl would come. Like now, Sino would do it on purpose, and she would come and like she'd be there for our calls. I'd be like, my friend's here, and he'd say hi to her, and then we'd speak, and then me and Sino would be there like. He was fun though, and I got to meet him in March last year before he left for New Zealand, and so that was so nice. Him and his girlfriend, they were so cute, they were so sweet, and I met them when I went to Busan in that first Busan vlog. I was with them. They were so amazing. I hope you guys are having a good time in New Zealand, guys. And then I met another girl, honey, and yeah, it was really cool. She was also really nice, and like I met her a couple of times in Seoul, and we got to hang, and she's really sweet. She's a nice girl. We still talk from time to time. And then obviously my great friend Rachel, you guys saw her in the vlog. We were dancing together. I also met her, funny enough, on Hello Talk. And yeah, we met like 2018 around this time. And so literally I don't even think, I feel like we talk every single day. She was in Ireland last year when I came to Korea. So I only got to meet her last year, October. And even when she was in Ireland, we were talking. And so it was really so exciting to finally meet her when she came, because like she is that friend I met on that app that like we really are good friends. And she did the sweetest thing for me, because she wasn't going to be here when I arrived to Korea. She asked her friends to meet me, and so her friends became my friends, and so like I had people to be with and hang with before she came. And so like yeah, she is literally a big reason of why my life in Korea was so nice my first year. Like she, like, if I didn't have Rachel, it would have been tougher. I won't lie, it would have been tougher. So thank you, Rach. Maoni. And so yeah, so Hello Talk is really good if you can literally look through the mess of people and find a good person if you're serious. I do suggest, if you really want to study hard, if you're a girl and you really want to just get another girl, just talk to a girl, because guys are a bit hard to navigate on that app. Like you don't know if they want the real thing, or they're up to me, or they're just there to mess with you, okay? And then the last thing that I did, obviously, is that I would go to Chef Momo, who was like across my university dorm. She a new like small kind of supermarket Korean restaurant opened while I was in like the last few months of my year actually at UP. And yeah, I went to her a lot just to practice my hello, my how are you, can I get this and that. And she was so sweet. She entertained me. Her and the other lady at the supermarket part, like they entertained me, my foolishness of not knowing a thing in Korean. And so yeah, that's basically what I did to get to the point where I am right now in Korean. And now obviously I've started doing online classes because I want to get serious with this business. I don't want to just be like, I want to go further. I want to know other like, you know, conversational ways and skills and stuff like that, in case I want, not in case, because I really do want another job in Korea that has nothing to do with teaching, because I know I'm a teacher and I enjoy it with all my heart, but that's not my dream. It's not where I want to go in life. So yeah, I'm studying Korean right now with a teacher online. She's amazing. She's funny. We have a blast. And yeah, I'm hoping to better my skills so I can try get a different job in South Korea. But basically, that is how I learned how to study Korean. That's how I learned how to study. What does that even mean? I learned how to study Korean? Yo guys, what's suffering right now as I try to learn Korean is my English. Don't even ask me about my Zulu. Don't even begin to ask me about my own native. We won't even go there. We won't go there. We won't go there. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you're learning Korean and what level do you think you are. And if you want to, like, I don't know, be fluent in Korean, or are you trying to study Korean right now? And if you have other, like, ways of, like, studying Korean, let a girl know. Tips and tricks, let a girl know, because, yay! I need that, because your girl is not a good, like, I don't know how I got through uni, yo, because I can't study for business. Like, I can't do that nonsense. Like, it's hard, but I have to. Anywho's and anyhows. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share the video. Don't forget to love yourself. And most importantly, the others around you. Bye!